Good afternoon, everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. I'd like to welcome you to the stream and just hopefully everybody's been having a great afternoon and all that good stuff here. I was going to share with you, I know Pepper Tree Villa goes on with their daily dose of Disney at 6. I was trying to get on a little bit earlier so we could do some games. I'll probably come back on after the Pepper Tree Villa stream, and we'll do some fun games and everything. Hello, Stevie Lee and Lucky 3. Thank you for joining. I don't want to steal their thunder, but I'm sure everybody has heard the news that's finally hitting the American parks. Hello, Surfer Girl. Thank you for joining. Hello, Stevie Lee, Lucky 3, Mike Wheeler. I'm sure Pepper Tree Villa will be talking a little more about that. That Disneyland is going to close here within the week here. So, not that I'm not surprised. It's just been a waiting game. I'm kind of waiting to see what happens down there in Florida at Walt Disney World. And that's what happened with me, Mike. And so I've just been kind of waiting. I know there's been a few of us that are planning April trips. So it's just been kind of a wait and see. Yeah, in a way I don't blame them, especially the way Hollywood right now is blowing up with different people. Okay. That's what I kind of figured. So, yeah, I'll just go ahead and share my merchandise and that. I'll let them talk about Disneyland because they know probably a lot more information than I do. I'm just reading what our news said and the different posts that I've gotten through other people, and the different stuff. Yeah, it'll be nice if I can go. I wasn't too worried about it. I do have reservations on site, but I'm now going to be moving off site. So, my thing was the biggest thing for me would have been the airplane situation. Many of you know I do have a compromised system because I had a kidney transplant and I'm on immunosuppressant medication. So that way, Surfer Girl, you know what? I left that in my car, the Stitch pillow, and hello, Monarch Moments. Darn. I should have brought that in because I just grabbed the picture and that was the picture I put up. It is a pillow and a blanket type of item, and it was on their sale rack, Surfer Girl. I will show it. My brother comes home. Maybe I'll have him go out and get it. I have Stitch, and then I also have an Alien one. They were on the sale rack at the Disney store, so I picked them up. When I go live a little bit later, I'll make sure I have them out if my brother doesn't come home, because I can have him grab it. And it's like I said, it's like a pillow. And in fact, I bought them to use as giveaways. So I'll keep the Stitch one because I like Stitch. But the Alien one I'm probably going to use as a giveaway. And, but it's like a pillow, the Alien head pillow with a blanket, and then Stitch kind of, and it all packs up into into the pillow type of thing. But, yeah, it's also affecting the NHL, hockey league. They're postponing their season. I actually had tickets for the Penguin game this coming Sunday through my company. They were going to have a night at the Penguin game. In fact, they actually canceled their gathering, and they said, well, you guys, you know, we could still go because we had tickets. And hello, Samantha Carpin. And oh wow, yeah, I wish I was closer to a Disney outlet. Yeah, and when my company canceled the actual party and giveaway stuff that they were going to do at the Penguin game, I was like, oh, maybe I'll resell my tickets if they're still playing or not. And the NHL just announced I'll end up getting my money back for the tickets. Excuse me. Sorry, I was eating ice cream, and sometimes that bothers me after a while. The ice cream itself, the temperature and stuff. But I'm gonna share the merchandise that I was lucky to get through friends. I give them gift cards, and oh wow, an Easter stitch. Right now the Disney store where I live doesn't have any of the Easter stuff out yet. Hopefully it'll come out soon. I keep checking and then I go live and stuff like that. Yeah, well, money you didn't think you would have to buy. Luckily, I have some different friends who go to Disney often, and also friends who actually live in the area that go to Disney, and I give them gift cards and different things, and especially the friends that are from here, I meet them before they go on their trip or even after, and then we settle everything up. But I was lucky enough to get, I actually put it on, because I don't know if they'll come on or not, but I got the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway Annual Pass Holder t-shirt. One of the reasons why I really wanted it, I mean, yeah, it's the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway, but this is also the marquee from the Great Movie Ride type of thing. And it glows in the dark, so it'll be interesting later how different or how it glows in the dark. So it's really great. Hello, just another Disney Frankie. Thank you for joining. Yeah, it's this Surfer Girl. I wish, yeah, it is. I really like the shirt and everything, so I was glad they were able to get it for me. Because I'm fortunate I didn't get the chance to get one of the closing Great Movie Ride t-shirts. But since they were able to get me this was great. Plus, I am a pass holder, and they're pass holders, so it was really cool to be able to get that. And, but yeah, Surfer Girl, I wish on the other side of Pennsylvania, in Hershey, PA, they have a Disney store outlet. They have two big outlet centers on the western side of western Pennsylvania. It's too bad they couldn't work out something with Disney to open one of their stores on this side of the state, whether it be with the premium outlets that are about an hour and a half away from Pittsburgh area, and or the other outlet we have down here called Tanger Outlets. But it would be really nice if they would have one of their outlets there. No problem. No problem. So I'm hoping when I go out east to Hershey and stuff later, like in May and June, to go check those out, because I know Stacy Rogers has mentioned about going to them and everything like that. The other item that I got was the Orange Bird Spirit jersey. I really wanted this. I like the colors on it. Usually I'm not a big Spirit jersey, but there's some that are really nice. I really like this one. And and I like the colors and everything like that. So I was able to pick this up. Last year on a fluke, we were at one of the outlet stores, and I actually found last year's Flower and Garden, which was like a pinkish fuchsia color. It was like Zest for the Fest one, and I was able to get it for $14, but I was kind of happy I was able to get this. It's still kind of chilly on this side of the state, and up north it's starting to get a little bit warmer, but it's kind of a nice shirt. I like the colors. It has Orange Bird I don't really have anything that has Orangeburg. So I was real excited to be able to get that particular item. I did see if any of you guys shop on Shop Disney, they actually had them online. That particular shirt from the Flower and Garden Festival. Yes, it did have something lavender lemonade or something like that. But they had that on the Shop Disney app also. Yes, on the way home when I got to my car after leaving work, I was like, oh man, I'm hot or warm because it's actually 61 or 62. Took off my coat in the car and everything. But but it was really nice there. And then I was able to get some of the pins that they had available. This is the opening day Runaway Railway pin. Limited edition. Oh, okay, that's good to know, that Surfer Girl. Because I'm not sure what outlets is out in the Hershey, Pennsylvania area. But I'll have to look into that. But this is the opening day Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway pin. So I got that one. That's nice to have. And then the rest are Flower and Garden Festival ones. This is the pass holder one. Thank you, Garrett. But this is the annual pass holder one. And it has Mickey Mouse with his garden and everything like that for the Flower and Garden Festival. Yeah, the only thing that would stink if I don't get the, hopefully, if Disney World is going to close, they close and kind of get ready to be open after the April thing, because I would love to get both magnets. I mean, not that that's the end of the world if I don't get both of them, but the way the way my April trip was going to be, it was overlapping both of the magnets that they were going to be giving away. This one is a Topiary Remy with the Epcot Spaceship Earth and France there, but that is Remy. Yeah, I hope so too, Frankie, because that'll be kind of nice there, and it's be right after the Easter rush and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the only thing. There is a race going on, but you never know. You know, I'm sure with the safety of people and different stuff. That hopefully I'm back. And then this one is a Figment Topiary with him with Spaceship Earth. They did have some other pins. I'll look for them later on. I think there was like a Minnie Mouse pin and just other open edition or limited releases. But these were the limited edition ones. Okay, I'll have to look at that, Surfer Girl. We have a Tanger outlets, but they don't have like the Disney thing. But they're fairly a nice size, but they're not too big. There's like, I know there's Columbia, and there was an Eddie Bowers, and a few other places. But for a while there, they got some places and then kind of lost them. But I think that was due to those particular companies going out of business and everything like that. But that's all the merchandise I have. I was lucky enough, I did purchase the Cinderella key, and of course I left that in the car also. So I got the Cinderella key. I also bought, my cousins are expecting a baby in the summertime, and I found some cute little baby outfits on their sale wall. They were actually giving it an extra 20% off on the sale prices. I got the Cinderella key, and I did get one. Oh, I did get a backpack that I'm gonna probably give away as a giveaway, but it is a Mickey Through the Years backpack. Oh wow, yeah, that is good, Frankie. But I because I already had picked up the backpack, and this is an extra one, so I'll probably use it as a giveaway. And then I also picked up a Simba like pillow pet type item. He was on clearance plus the 20% off, and I think I might even have gotten more money off by using the Disney credit card. I really didn't look at the receipt, but then they didn't really have any new type of pins or anything like that I hadn't already seen. They did have a lot of new Mulan stuff, some onward things, but nothing really new. I was kind of disappointed not to see some Easter things, so maybe in the next week here they'll get some Easter things. Yeah, this one's kind of nice. They're going to have an Olaf one, but you have to buy that real expensive Anna and Elsa doll to get the Olaf key. And I'm like, nah, that's okay. I don't need the Olaf key that bad. But it is a shame that people get those keys. In fact, even before they were released, I saw on eBay, people were trying to already sell them as pre-sales for $80. It's like, geez, you know. I mean, I know they're limited edition or whatever, but yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and I wouldn't pay a lot of those high prices for that, especially the key was only $12.99. Yeah, they're going pretty high. I hope you got one online there, Samantha. Hello, Timothy Rainwaters. Thank you for joining. I was just sharing the merchandise that I was able to get through friends that were down there for when the Flower and Garden Festival opened and the Mickey's Runaway Railway. This is the pass holder t-shirt that they had available. And then this was the opening day pin. I know they had a basic pin also out. And then this was one of the Flower and Garden pass holder ones. The Remy and Figments. I think might have been a Minnie Mouse one out, but I didn't really see it, so these are okay. I spend too much money on pins as it is. Oh, okay. My next venture with the Disney store, I'll probably get up early and go do it, is the on March 21st is the pins for the teacups, Minnie Mouse's teacup set. I only want the pins. If somebody else joins me and needs two of something, I'm always willing to pick up the other item for them, because they usually only let you get one of each of the items. And I know last time I was with Angela of This Our Dreams, we were going to pick up a set of ears for our friends. Hello, the Orlando guy. Thank you for joining. I was just sharing my merchandise that I had gotten from the Flower and Garden Festival and the opening day. But this was the Spirit jersey. I'll probably come back on to do quizzes and stuff a little bit later after Pepper Tree Villa, because I know they're going to be going on in about 10 minutes. Oh, wow, you're going to be heading to Epcot? Are you going to be hanging out with a Mr. World tonight, Orlando guy? Because I believe he's going to be there tonight. Good evening, Disney Boffins. Thank you for joining. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous too, because I was watching a couple people earlier today and it looked beautiful there weather-wise. It didn't look crowded. and and some of the foods that they were trying, and everything just looked really beautiful and peaceful. It didn't look overcrowded as it has been in a while. Yeah, that'll be good, Timothy. Hopefully the parks stay open here. We'll have to see with Disneyland closing for 2 weeks there till the end of March. At least that's what I had thought I heard, but it could be longer. Who knows? Probably enough for them to go through and give it a good scrub down and everything. So, yeah, that's true. That's true, Richard. But that was pretty much it. I don't want to spoil. Like, I know Pepper Tree Villa is going to come on. They're going to probably talk. They're talking about the Disneyland closing and just everything in general. I mean, I know out in Hollywood, some of these actors and actresses are getting sick, and they've been some of the, well, Tom Hanks, of course, was positive for the coronavirus and stuff. So we'll see what happens there. But it probably doesn't hurt to get a good scrub down. I know friends of mine work at the Millennium Falcon, and there's all those buttons and touching the steering wheel and all that stuff of the Falcon that they have to go in and wipe that down and everything to keep people safe and stuff like that. So, and I'm sure right now, people, it probably is I don't know how much it is affecting the crowds as much, but it doesn't look too overly crowded and everything. Oh, okay. Okay, Tom or Mike. Oh, wow. Different Funko Pops there. Hello, Penguin Master. Your penguins, I don't know what you're going to do for the rest of the season there. Yeah, that's what I seen. And the funny thing is, talking to the people at work in Galaxy's Edge, it's like, well, where do you put a hand sanitizer? Because the galaxy far, far away have hand sanitizer. So now it's alien goop or something, in a container that they need to blend in to the scenery there. The Funko Pops there. Yeah, it's always neat to look at that. But I'm going to go ahead and, Mike, if you want to put in Pepper Tree Villa's link, they're going to be coming on in about 5 minutes or so. And I do thank everyone for joining. Look for another stream a little bit later. I'm thinking I may jump back on. After they were done and do some Disney Family Feud. I may wait until a little bit later, closer to when Corey gets done. So people can watch Corey unless you have other devices. So just look out for that. But with the Family Feud, I'm not sure how I'll handle that, but I know if a lot of you have watched Dean from the Live Places, if some of the people that are doing trivia type of things, what I'll do is take the top 3 winners and give him the names and how many points they have to add them to his contest lists, so that way they can be part of his contest. So I'll take like the top 3 names of my trivia and give him the names. So because Dean from the Live Place is anybody that does the trivia shows and stuff. He's gonna take those winners and do different things with that. Yeah. But But that's it for the evening. I just wanted to share the merchandise. I do thank Dean of the Live Place, Dean, Dreamers Empire of the LivePlace.com. You can find all your family-friendly streams and various people each night. And I know Pepper Tree Villa will be on in about 5 minutes. And I know Corey Meets World, he's supposed to be in Epcot. And I may jump on a little bit later as his stream goes along. So look for that. If not, it might be shortly after that. I've been feeling pretty good. I was eating some ice cream and the coldness, so that's where that came from. And then I was kind of rushing around to get set up. My dog wanted out. We're all at the same time. So I've been feeling pretty good. Believe me, I've been monitored and different things. So I've been dealing with some different stuff with that. Thank you, Richard. That's very nice of you. But the ice cream kind of threw me for a loop there. It's like really creamy. And sometimes I'm trying to figure out if that's like the milk consistency and everything like that. Not that I'm making up excuses, but that's where that come from. So I do thank everyone. Don't forget, oh yes, I will Monarch Moments and everyone. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you haven't already done so. If you're new to the stream, please consider subscribing. I go live most late evenings for trivia, usually Thursdays or Fridays. I'm looking to go possibly live a lot of times at 8 p.m. on Sundays before Monarch Moments. So just look out for that. And on the weekends, if I'm at different places, I may go live then. So I do thank everyone for joining, and let the adventures begin. Have a great evening, and I will see you in the chats. Bye, everyone. Yes. Have a great evening. Bye. Thank you, Garrett.